Morning team, make a video on disc profiling. This is a form of language that a lot of us leaders use already in the business, and it's just something that I'd like to impress across the business. Disc profiling. So disc profiling is a form of, it's a psychometric tool, just understanding behaviours and the different behaviours of different leaders and the different styles of different leadership. So if you imagine a circle, in the top left hand corner you've got the D, the top right hand corner you've got I, bottom right hand corner S, and then bottom left hand corner C. DISC, D-I-S-C profiling. Now, no one type of leadership is better than the other. Like I say, different leaders have different preferences, but the ultimate leader knows when to lead from different quadrants, when to do it, when not to do it. Okay? So starting with D-type leadership is dominating. A D-type leadership will say, you will flaming do this and you will do it now, and if you don't do it, there will be consequences. Hurry up and do it. It's traditionally typically a Gary Dawn type leadership. Well done, Gaz. Though he knows a lot better these days how to adjust his leadership style. Chris Donovan has been a bit like this D-type leadership last few months, and so I is influential. Hey, we need to do this. How do you think we should do this? And you come up with an idea, and typically I is myself. I'm an ID kind of leader, and I will say to you, as most of you know, well, that's not a bad idea, but what's another idea? What's another way that we could do this? And what are the pros and cons to doing it that way? And so I'll discuss it. You'll come up with the answer that you define is the best answer, and traditionally it's the answer that I would probably prefer you to come up with, rather than me having to say you will flaming do this. And then there's S-type leadership. S-type leadership is social type leadership. Traditionally a George, a Chris Gill. Come here, let me give you a hug. I love you. You're a really good guy. Can you please do this for me? Chris Donovan's a bit like this as well. And so you do things because you really like the person. Social type leadership. And then there's C. C-type leadership is your registered surveyors, quality assurance people, registered surveyors, typically a Bill. Also a Gary is prominent in this area as well. The specification says, the checklist says, you will do this. So do it. The regulations for the registered surveyors, the regulations say that we need to do it like this. And then a person like me might come along and say, but what about if we do it a bit like this? What's so bad? And a C-type leader will go, no, Michael, the specifications say this. No correspondence will be entered into. And so there you go. There's the different type of leaders. What I would like you to understand is, yes, the substance, the technicalities of the differences, depending on your role in the community, in the business, in life, understand the different types of leadership that you come across, understand the types of leadership that you think are effective, understand what types of leadership you like. And like I say, you become to use this disc profiling and disc as a type of language and as a norm. All right, thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day. Catch up.